Now for something completely different. Hello everybody, Tico here and James Glossops Travels. Welcome to the third and final part. Now there has been a bit of a problem, so we've had to change the plan. So we're going to start a Cathedral, but we're going straight to Middlewood afterwards. And then from Middlewood we're going to do Leppings Lane, Hillsborough Park, Malin Bridge, Hillsborough, Bamford Street, Langsett, Primrose View, Infirmary Road, Shalesmoor for Kelham Island, Netherthorpe Road, University of Sheffield, West Street, and then finally City Hall. And our tram's just there. So let's get on with it. In this picture is Cathedral Tram Stop. As you can tell, it serves Cathedral. It's making a lot of noise right now, and the damn bus is next door. It is also one of the 3 tram stops in the city centre. Next stop is now Middlewood. So we're still at Cathedral. Basically, because of the rush hour and other problems, and because it is getting dark, and James needs to get back to Barnsley, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Middlewood now, and then make our way back to Castle Square. Well, that's when I finish the video. So, right, here comes the pinky train now. Tram! In this picture is the terminus tram stop of Middlewood. There's just one platform. It is the terminus of the line from Park Square Triangular Junction. It is also an interchange with the Park and Ride. The next tram stop is Leppings Lane. In this picture is the incredibly staggered stop of Leppings Lane. There's 2 platforms. It is located on the junction with Middlewood Road, Parkside Road and Wadsley Lane. The next stop is Hillsborough Park. In this picture is the tram stop of Hillsborough Park. There's 2 platforms, and it is one of 2 tram stops serving Hillsborough, the other being Hillsborough. Our next stop on foot is Malin Bridge. See, it's come back on foot. Here we go, on we go. Yeah, I love going on foot. Get in there, son. And we made it. Yay!
9 minutes.
9?
9.
Damn it. In this picture is the terminus stop of Malin Bridge. There's just one platform. It also provides an interchange with Home Lane bus station, and is the terminus of the short branch line from Hillsborough. Speaking of Hillsborough, that is our next tram stop. In this picture is the tram stop of Hillsborough. There's 2 platforms. It provides a junction with blue services to Malin Bridge. It is also one of 2 tram stops serving Hillsborough, the other being Hillsborough Park. The next tram stop is Bamford Street. In this picture is Bamforth Street tram stop. There's 2 platforms, and despite its name, it's actually located on Langsett Road. Our next tram stop is Langsett Primrose View. In this picture is Langsett Primrose View. There's 2 platforms, and the next stop is Infirmary Road. In this picture is James Glossops bowling the and of course the slightly staggered platforms of Infirmary Road. As you can see, there's 2 of them, and it serves the nearby Tesco's. The next tram stop is Shalesmoor. We're still at Infirmary Road. It is pretty much pitch black now, but we are just 5 tram stops away from doing all 50 of the Sheffield Supertram stage tram stops. Yes. We're both knackers, so we're trying to keep track, but we are 5 now from City Hall, which is where we end the video.
Oh, the video for Shalesmoor. Oh, this is Sheffield.
In this picture is the very noisy tram stop of Shalesmoor. There's 2 platforms. It is located at the junction with Hoyle Street, the A61 and Penistone Road. The next tram stop is Netherthorpe Road. In this picture is again another noisy tram stop of Netherthorpe Road. There's 2 platforms. It is the only island platform that's a through tram stop. It is sandwiched between, well, Netherthorpe Road. The next tram stop is the University of Sheffield.
Oh, we've had 21, this will be 20. This will be 20 tram stops. 20 trams.
In this picture is the tram stop of the University of Sheffield. There's 2 platforms, and as the name suggests, the tram stop does serve the University of Sheffield as well as the Students' Union. Now the next tram stop by foot is West Street. There's an impressive crack over there. Get off! Making our way to West Street. We've just found out that this is called Glossops Road. Ain't that right, James?
Yes, it
James
is.
Glossops Travels. Let's come on West Street. In this picture is the staggered tram stop of West Street. There's 2 platforms. It is also located on West Street. There's also a KFC and Subway nearby. The next and final tram stop is City Hall. Get out of the shot, you bus!
10.
In this picture is again another incredibly staggered tram stop of City Hall. There's 2 platforms. It is also located on West Street and serves the Steel City House, which is just there. So there we are, everybody. We've done part 3 from Cathedral, Middlewood, Malin Bridge to City Hall, and we have done all 50 tram stops in Sheffield in 11 hours and 51 minutes and 34 seconds. Not really bothered about the time, it's just that we've done it. So thank you massive thanks to James Glossops Travels for being there since the beginning, and to Jed Kendre, who joined us from
Woodburn Road.
Woodburn Road, and then he got off at
Fitzallen Square.
Ford, isn't it? Yeah,
Fonsford.
Fitzallen Square. But no, make sure to check out James Glossops' channel, YouTube channel, and Twitter, and Jed Kendre's Twitter. So, I hope you enjoyed all 3 parts. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've been Tigo Sprinter. He's been James Glossops. Thanks for watching, and stay safe, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Middlewood, 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 Middlewood.